Is it just me, or is the NFL offseason even more important than the NBA? All right, Splaqpaq, welcome back to the show. Today we're going to talk about this massive trade that just came in on the wire, featuring the Kansas City Chiefs and the Miami Dolphins. Looks like Tyreek Hill's time in Kansas City has come to an end. He is now moving on to, when it comes to greenbacks, he most definitely is moving on to greener pastures, as the man has just become the highest paid NFL wide receiver in the history of the world. So, you can't begrudge the guy getting his money. I mean, he's dynamic. What he and Mahomes have been able to do has been nothing short of spectacular. So, really interested to see what he's going to do with a guy by the likes of Tua Tagovailoa. That guy has some type of pizzazz.
Tua eluding the pressure and going deep down the sideline. He has a man open and he's got it. 10-5 and pushed out of bounds is Matt Holland. No, he's ruled a touchdown.
He's got a little bit of it factor to him. However, he can't stay healthy. The guy's always hurt, and so that's going to be another big thing moving forward, looking at how Tyreek Hill meshes into that offense, and can he rely on that quarterback week to week in order to show his wares. At this point, perhaps he don't even care. He's kind of like, bruh, show me the money, got the money, let's get on the field, we work it out the way we work it out. So what we're going to do right now is go over to an article from Yahoo Sports and see how they're going to break down what has come in to seemingly one of the wildest off seasons we've seen. And like I said in the opening, the NFL off season for damn near forever, but especially since LeBron done lost his damn mind and went completely woke. The offseason for the NFL is, for the average sport fan, is just a much more entertaining, much more informative, much more pleasing to watch spectacle than the NBA is at this point. No one wants to see all that BS anymore. We want to get to the nitty gritty, the nuts and bolts, and get down to the action. So let's go over here and see what they got to say from Yahoo Sports. Looks like this, like it says, report Tyreek Hill being traded to Miami Dolphins from Kansas City Chiefs from Charles Robinson. This damn pop-up. They're always putting pop-ups on these things. All right, anyway, the single wildest offseason in NFL history presses on. Didn't I say that? Yeah, this is wild. I mean, it's usually pretty good, but damn, this offseason has been pretty wild. This time, the trade of Kansas City Chiefs star wideout Tyreek Hill, who is being sent to the Miami Dolphins for 5 total draft picks on Wednesday. The Dolphins will send Kansas City 3 draft picks this year, 1 each in the 1st, 2nd, and 4th round, along with a 4th and 6th rounder next year. Miami will then sign Hill to a 4-year, $120 million extension, with $72 million of which is guaranteed, league sources confirmed to Yahoo Sports. Looks like a deal for one of the most dynamic speed receivers in the NFL came together quickly this week after the receiver reached an impasse with the Chiefs over an extension that could potentially be the richest wide receiver contract in NFL history. I'm under that impression that from everything that I've read, all the reports that I've looked at, looks like this is it. This is, my man Devontae. I mean, it's like whatever. Devontae Adams is kind of like, well, it was fun while it lasted. I got about a week up out that bitch. So anyway, both the Jets and Dolphins were monitoring Hill's extension talks over the last week, knowing that Kansas City could look to trade him following the 5-year, $140 million extension landed by wideout Davante Adams, like I said. A league source familiar with the Hill negotiation said that Adams' contract made an extension with Hill untenable for Kansas City, which then began considering trade options. Adams signed his deal following a trade from the Green Bay Packers to the Las Vegas Raiders last week. If I could speak English, por favor. Hill is a 6-time Pro Bowler and 3-time first-team All-Pro and helped the Chiefs win Super Bowl LIV after the 2019 season. He just turned 28 years old. Yeah, I mean, okay, so this cat right here, he getting his money. I mean, it's like, at this point, he's like, bruh, let's move forward. I have my time. I got a chip. I got the ring. I've been to the promised land. I've gotten over that hill, no pun intended. And so at this point, you know, I'm looking to do bigger and better things like pad my wallet.
Padding is statistics, but that's neither here nor there at that point with that over $70 million guaranteed.
So let me know what y'all think in the comments. Am I tripping, or is, you know, and this one right here seems to be a win-win for both sides. I mean, they got what they got out of him. He was a 5th-round pick. You know, he had the legal troubles, was putting his hands on women's, apparently pregnant. And so, bro, that's a no-no. You don't want to really be caught doing nothing like that. You won't be putting hands on people or women, especially anyway. But, you know, I mean, Kansas City got good years out of him. You know, obviously got a championship ring with him. So, you know, at this point, you move them on. Let those guys spend that exorbitant amount of money on him. Let them get, you know, towards the downside of his career. And who knows, you know, he may overperform that or outperform that contract. That is yet to be seen. However, you know, with the haul that they have coming back, I'm sure they'll be able to get some fine pieces to put around Patrick Mahomes and his lofty contract as well. So at this point, you know, the hits keep coming with the NFL offseason. So hopefully this thing keep it moving, keep on going. And Baker Mayfield, I think my man, Mr. True Blue, coming to you humbly and most respectfully and assuredly out of Pittsburgh. He probably looking at this point like, hey, buddy, let's get Baker up in this bad boy.
Y'all wanna win? What movie is? I'm about to spin.
But anyway, Splaqpaq, until next time, we'll holla at y'all.